Hey beauties, happy Sunday, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well and that you're staying healthy. Me, myself, I'm just getting over a little bit of a cold, so bear with my voice and with my general vibes today. I'm feeling a bit puffy, a bit, just meh. But that's exactly why we're here today. I have been getting lost in scrolling. This is something that happens to me once in a while. And what I do to get out of the scrolling rut is to walk over to my wardrobe and have a little styling session with usually just myself. But I feel like because this is one of the best things that I do for my style, in my opinion, I thought why not bring you with me, right? Because I feel like my style is the worst when I just scroll and scroll and scroll for inspiration versus walk over to my beautiful wardrobe and just style my clothes. I have a few things, right, that I feel like I want to style and that I feel like could do a lot more in my wardrobe than they currently do. The first one being this. This is one of the blazer and skirt sets that I got from my grandma. My mom was here on Monday and we did a little walkthrough of my wardrobe and she's like, that's such a great set. We envisioned a specific outfit for this set, so I'm gonna try to recreate that. Secondly, is one of the beautiful things that my mom bought for me, which is this Diane von Furstenberg, little wrap top. And I feel like this is something that could be a staple in my wardrobe. It's a beautiful sweater, it's wool. It's this off-white, which is a white I enjoy wearing in the fall season. I want to try to style it. I have an idea of what I want to do, but let's see if it works out. This I literally just have in my wardrobe. I don't think I've ever worn it outside my house. And I've had it for years, right? That's the sad part. A sweater dress is something that I think a lot of us have in our wardrobes. I have multiple sweater dresses, right? I have a green one, I have a beige one, I have a gray one, I think 2 gray ones even. But I want to style this black cashmere sweater dress because that used to be one of my favorite garments in my wardrobe. Then I just stopped wearing it for no reasonable reason. Because of that, I'm just like, I need to fall back in love with this piece. And I haven't worn it surely in 5 years or something. So I'm just like, this needs to get more wear. And it's a beautiful cashmere sweater dress. It's black, right? I'm obsessed with black outfits at the moment. It's cashmere, so it has a lot of components that I adore in a piece. But still, I'm not wearing it for some unknown reason. So those 3 clothing pieces. And then I have 2 handbags. This, I am a little bit scared to admit. This bag, I adore so much and I always think that I want to wear it. But the sad part is, I don't think I've ever worn this out of my house. I think, I'm not even sure I've worn it in a styling session or something. But this is the beautiful Cartier Marcello bag. I mean, a lot of you, when I showed it in my handbags for fall that I'm obsessed with, or my curated handbag collection for fall, a little bit more of an elevated title. When I showed this bag in that video, a lot of you guys saw the vision for this beautiful Cartier Suede decadent gray bag. But honestly, I just don't wear it and I just think it's a shame and I want to style it. And I have so many ideas of how I want to wear it, but I just never wear it. And then also this, I also showed in that video. And I told you in that video that I barely wear this bag. This is the YSL Sunset bag. Some of you guys also saw the vision for this bag, right? It's a beautiful bag. But still, I just do not wear it. Also, I think because it's green, right? Green is one of the colors that I'm currently not obsessed with, but I think green could go so well with an espresso brown, which is my current obsession, right? So we just need to style these things. I think because me and my mom already had a vision for the skirt and blazer set, we're gonna start with that one. This is from a Swedish brand called Crema, I think, or something like this. Made in Sweden, original. It's a size 38. This is very, very vintage, but why I have it close up? It has this, obviously, off-white, but then it has 2 different brown shades, and then it has this beautiful button that I did sew onto the blazer because it had lost the button up here. And then down here it has some beautiful gold buttons. And then it's just a zippered jacket with a matching skirt. Because it has brown in it, we were like, this would go so well with all the espresso brown vibes. Because at the end of the day, I'm obsessed with espresso brown. I mean, we all know, Amanda, you can shut up about espresso brown, but no, I cannot. No can do, sir. I have these boots. Sure, these have silver hardware instead of gold, but I do not mind mixing gold and silver. But I thought we thought, I'm not gonna take credit for our creation here, mine and Mother Siedler's creation. I haven't tried this outfit on though, so I don't know if it works in reality or if it's just one of those that look cute in your mind, you know, and then when you actually try it on, it just looks like a costume. That happens to me sometimes, which is why these styling sessions are so key to like put together outfits that I actually want to wear. I have my brown stockings and then I have my brown Uniqlo turtleneck, and I think that's kind of the outfit. Will this even fit? I have not tried this on for such a long time, so this might be a surprise. Let's see if it fits. The skirt fits. It has this slit in the front, which I'm not obsessed with. I've done this before, but my mom is always like, no, you're wearing it the wrong way. But I think I would rather wear it this way, right? So that I have it in reality, like the wrong way around. But I think it looks cuter that way, because then I don't have a slit in the front. But I have a slit in the back, which I don't mind. And I think it would be fine wearing it with the white turtleneck. But I also think it might look better with the brown turtleneck. But maybe let's just try it to see. This might be kind of cute, actually. Is this cute? Let's see with the boots. Are we sliving or are we sliving? Let's see. Should we wear it tucked in? No, I think we need to fight the millennial urge to tuck in the sweater. I think it's cuter if you don't tuck it in, because then it looks a little bit more like effortlessly chic in a way. I think this is cute. I think though that the sleeves need to be a little bit like cropped so that it doesn't look like a full-on costume, if you get what I'm saying. This was not what I envisioned. But I think this little bag could add like a little modern twist to an otherwise very like old-timey classic outfit, if you get what I'm saying. And also I think with the Ildiko bag, give me a second. The 1972 Hermes Ildiko bag is kind of from like the same era as this like whatever matching set that I got from my grandma. Is that not so vintage chic? I'm obsessed. That might be the outfit. But no, let's try it with a brown turtleneck, because I think the brown turtleneck might pop a little bit more than the white one. Okay, let's see. I think this I could also wear like just as is, but I think the whole point of this outfit is that we're wearing like the matching skirt and blazer set. If I'm not mistaken, it might be like a trend to wear matching sets, but I don't care about trends. But you know, if you do, then maybe go ask your grandma if she has a matching set from like the 70s or 80s or whatever. I think this is a lot better, because then you're adding a little bit more contrast, then you're adding like a little something that brings in like the brown from the bottom half of the outfit to like the top half. And especially if you're like pulling the little sleeves out over the blazer sleeve so that it makes a little bit, you know, a statement on your arm. Also, speaking of a statement on your arm, I have something that I'm gonna show you in a future video, but I feel like it would be such a good fit for this outfit. So I mean, don't tell anyone that we're talking about this now, but this is my new obsession and my most recent purchase. Will you still hear me if I put the mic down there? I hope so. But this is an 18 karat gold Cartier watch. I'm obsessed with this watch. I mean, let me just put the stainless steel watch down for a second and put on this beautiful 1979 vintage 18 karat gold watch. Are you kidding me? My grandma would be proud of me at the moment. Did you see this watch with this outfit? Slay! I'm obsessed. And also, like with this bag, with all the gold, with all the vintage 70s vibes, with these like beautiful Hermes boots, I'm sliving for this outfit. Could I wear this? Would I look out of place in 2025 if I wore this outfit out? Would the YSL Sunset bag be a better fit than the Hermes Ildiko? Because then you're also bringing in like a different color, which could be pretty cute. Let me know what you think, but I think this is pretty good actually. And also with like bringing in the gold and the cutesy silver and stuff up here with the gold watch, with the gold bracelet, with the gold of the bag, And then the silver buckle on the boots, do you see it right there? Like this is just mixing metal perfection, which is making it a little bit more of a modern take as well on a vintage outfit, especially because who was mixing metals in 1970? I don't know. I don't think my grandma was, but this is just stunning. And this watch, like, we need to talk about it in a separate video. I'm obsessed with it. It's so heavy. It's so gorgeous. It's literally the most beautiful thing ever. Let me just show you the box as well. Like, oh my god, do you see this box? I have this type of watch on my vision board, but now I have it in my collection and I'm so thrilled about it. Something else that me and my mom were discussing, I kind of forgot about it up until this moment, but we were also discussing this Freepeople dress that essentially, like, I bought it. We were in like one of our favorite secondhand shops in Stockholm. It was like a Stadsmissionen on Hantverkargatan. This used to be such a good like spot for like more high-end secondhand shopping. It's kind of not that anymore, so it's not really a recommendation, but we used to go there so much. But basically, this beautiful Freepeople velvet dress, we were fighting over. We were like, that would be such a cute house dress. I do not wear a house dress, so I don't know why I bought it. I should have let my mom buy it, but alas, we live and we learn. Essentially, I showed her this. I'm like, do you remember when we fought about this in the store? She was like, why would I fight about that? So needless to say, she did not want it to this day. But basically, I thought, let's throw this in, because this was also a topic of discussion, right, when my mom was here. And I was thinking, could that be worn outside the house? I mean, it's a dress, so I should be able to wear it wherever, whenever. We're meant to be together, right? Because I bought it, so. I was thinking, what if we, like, because I adore a preppy outfit, right? That is not preppy, that is more like boho chic. Boho chic is in or whatever, but we don't care. But I was thinking, what if we make it like preppy? What if we wear that dress with a pair of black stockings, not the brown ones that I'm wearing currently, with my Stuart Weitzman 50/50 boots, and then either like a cute coat or a blazer. I would love it if it worked with a blazer, and I would love it if it worked with my, where is it now? The mulberry blazer that I bought a while ago, but I haven't had time to wear because I bought it. Wait, let me show you. I bought it when the temperatures were warming up. I mean, this you've seen on my channel because I adore this, and I have a clip that I use all the time with this set. That I might overlay right here, just so that you get to see it one more time, because I'm obsessed with the outfit that I was wearing there. But I want to like take this blazer and put it in another context than just that outfit, even though I love that outfit, right? But I was thinking, what if we could like bring this boho chic vibe to a preppy vibe? Can we make that happen, or will it look weird? Let's see what we can do here. I might need a belt as well, but no, let's put the dress on first. Like, the initial thought process with this dress was just to wear it like this at home, right? With a pair of slippers, just like bopping around my home. I'm gonna show you the full vibe. This was the thought process. I would say I think this is kind of cute as a house dress. I do not wear a house dress like we already discussed. It's very comfortable. It's very low cut. So I feel like if I was wearing it out, I would need to like add a clip or like a pin or something right here. But I mean, we're amongst friends. We can deal with this being low cut for the moment. I would say this might be difficult to make work with like a preppy vibe, but let's put stockings on and see if that helps. This might actually be one of the things that we're gonna struggle to make into like a proper outfit that I would actually wear, because I feel like this feels kind of witchy to me, especially with like the lace and with the velvet and everything. I think this is kind of cute, but I feel like it's not really my item, if that makes sense. We've discussed that concept at length before, so we're not gonna go into that, but let's see if a blazer makes it better or if it makes it weirder. That might actually help. It makes it look a little bit more me in a way. But it doesn't make any sense with the dress being so long and the blazer being so short. That's not the vibe. Can we like add a belt to make it better? But what belt would we add? Because like an Hermes belt doesn't go with this. Maybe to buy into the old witchy vibe, we add the Saint Laurent like snakeskin belt. Would that make it better? I think it looks kind of like hot girl outfit, which is generally not my aesthetic. And also to make it like the length of the blazer, we have to make it so that like the lace sticks out, because otherwise it will just be so short. Does this look completely strange? Is this just Stranger Things? Or is this cute? What do we think? I am very unsure. What bag would we wear? We wouldn't wear the Saint Laurent Sac de Jour. That would just look like a witch going to the office, and that is simply not a vibe. But maybe the Prada Cartier, just to buy in to the whole like witchy, weird vibe. I think you're gonna have to vote, like yes or no on this outfit. I think it kind of is a vibe, but I also think that it looks discombobulated. If I had a heeled boot in this scenario, like this specific photo that just keeps living rent-free in my mind, to use an old expression, of Dakota Johnson, I think these heeled boots that she's wearing, like I've gone down into a rabbit hole scrolling on Vestiaire Collective. This was one of the items that I was scrolling for, just like a heeled boot, because I think a heeled boot is such a like hot girl item. But I'm like, I wear flat riding boots all the time. Where the F would I wear a heeled boot, right? And also I have heeled boots, not riding boot styles though. I have like a shorter, or I have a few like shorter heeled boots that I could technically wear. But I think this is a riding boot type outfit. I think it's cute. I think it's cute just because it's all black. I think it looks very mixed. I was gonna say weird and wonderful, I guess. I think I would wear this, but I think that I might get questions on why I'm wearing a home dress with a blazer and a riding boot, and also this book, or this bag that looks like a book. Maybe this would be a cute outfit actually if we just swapped out this dress for the cashmere sweater dress. Would that be better? I kind of think that would be better actually, so let's try that. Okay, now this dress, I mean essentially it's fine, right? But since I'm one of these people who, like, I bloat when I eat anything, so these types of dresses, not my general favorite. Like, if you look at it 2D like this, right, it looks great. But if I look at it 3D, I'm just like, I'm insecure about this like stomach area of my body, and I do not enjoy it. I mean, not saying there's anything wrong with having a stomach. Everyone has one. They can exist in all shapes and sizes, and they're all beautiful, but I just do not enjoy seeing mine so pronounced on my body. So that is just preference. So this, I would probably, like generally when I would wear this historically, I would put a belt, and I would do the same now. I'm just like, would we, should we, would we, should we, could we wear my Saint Laurent belt once again? I mean, in general, the belt won't really be visible because I'm planning on doing one of these, like when I zhuzh the fabric a little bit. And then basically, because then you have a little bit of something that sticks out over the top of the belt, then I look more not bloated, which for me is generally a slay. I think this dress is cute. I think this dress, oh, now I'm not talking to you, apologies. I think this dress is a brilliant dress. Like, it's just a cashmere dress, but I wouldn't want to wear it just like this, right? I would want to add the blazer, because I feel like this blazer with this dress could be such a like cozy sleigh for fall, honestly. I'm not really one for something that feels fussy, right? Which to me, like lace feels fussy, even though once again that's like on trend or whatever. But lace to me feels fussy. This to me feels like streamlined, minimal, and chic, which is something that I do enjoy. And with the blazer and with the like riding boots, it's still giving luxurious equestrian cafe in my opinion. Now, would this be my first outfit choice? I don't think so. I think I would rather wear like a turtleneck and my Tiger of Sweden A-line skirt. And I mean, I would wear these boots, that's for sure. And I would love to wear this blazer so much in fall. I think if we wanted to give like classic chic girly, we could add once again the beautiful gold watch. Maybe we just needed the Burke to make it into an outfit. I think the following. I think this is a perfectly fine outfit. I think it's just not my choice. I think it's giving all of what I would normally wear, but I would prefer to have the skirt versus the dress because I just cannot get over the fact that, I mean, this feels like it's a little bit more stretchy than this. This feels like rigid and structured and stuff like that. And this feels like cozy and like at home vibes, right? And I feel like it's just not giving what has to be gave. I think it's perfectly, like on camera, I'm sure it looks perfectly fine. But in real life, I'm just like, we could do better. Like with all of these details, like with the watch, with the Birkin, with the like beautiful like detail on the blazer, with the little like jewelry up here, with the rings. Like it's a cute outfit. And I would wear this. I would totally wear this. Who am I kidding? No, it's cute. I changed my mind. It's a good outfit. I think it could also be a good outfit with this. And also the thing is, right? I mean, I can be such a perfectionist. I am the first one to admit. But in all honesty, can we just not be perfect? I mean, being perfect is exhausting. I think this is a sleigh, actually. I love it with this bag. Don't you think this bag? Because it's so dark, it almost looks black, but then you get a glimpse of it and you're like, wait, that's green? I love that. That feels unexpected. That feels like it's bringing this outfit kind of to life. And it also looks like a little bit more like going out, kind of chic. Oh my god, why can we not get this lighting situation? Because also you have that gold, like sparkly chain that kind of adds another dimension to the outfit. And then you have the gold watch with the gold like Hermes click H bracelet, and then it's just an all noir moment. I think this is the moment actually, especially with the bag. I think that made the whole difference to the outfit. Now I'm obsessed. I want to wear this now. I'm happy that we're doing this. This bag needs to get more mileage on it, right? It's just sitting in my collection, literally collecting dust, if it would not have a dust bag, that is. I feel like now the thing I want to try to make work is this, the Diane von Furstenberg little wrap top. And I think with this, right, I think it could look cute with a skirt, but I don't think this is like a skirt moment. I feel like if you wear it with a skirt, it looks more dressed up, it looks more formal. But for me, when I see this, I kind of feel like a more, you know, relaxed, a little bit more like model off duty, kind of, you know, sporty but chic vibe, especially because it's kind of like a ballet kind of a top, right? Ballet is sport, sport is relaxed, so it doesn't give me like skirt vibes. Welcome to the weird and wonderful place that is my brain. So I feel like a high-waisted pair of jeans that are like relaxed so that it looks like we are relaxed and we're doing like sport. And then like a loafer or something. I feel like that could be a good time, don't we think? I mean, let's try. Also, first off, I'm not even sure how to make this look like cute. Let me put you back right here and then we can like see what we can do, because I feel like this is also fussy. Just like we said with lace feels fussy to me. This also feels kind of fussy. And also this is folding up a little bit and that bothers me, but like we said, let's not be perfect today, because honestly, who has time to be perfect in this economy? Not me, that's for sure. Like that, is that a vibe? Now this is very upscale sport with an 18-karat gold watch. Is this what the ballet girlies do? Is this cute? Could we wear this with the Hermes loafers? I feel like this is a loafer outfit, because loafers also feel kind of not sporty, but like you just threw on your chic shoe. Could we do this with the Marcello? I feel like we need more. I feel like this is not an outfit. I feel like this is a base, but I feel like to make it an outfit, we need something. And when we feel like we need something, do you know what we add? We add the trench coat. This always works. Like, when in doubt, add a trench coat in your favorite color. Say it with me. No, I'm kidding. Do you see with these details, like with the little bow, and then with the gold Cartier watch peeking out? Can you tell that I'm totally obsessed with this watch? Like, this is a moment. Could this, because I feel like the saturation of the trench coat is the same as the saturation of this decadent grey bag. But also I feel like with this type of outfit, I would probably want to bring in something that adds more warmth and more gold, right? Which currently my obsession, because this turned out to be the best color match ever. I was visiting some friends recently, and one of my friends, Adrian, he was pointing out that this bag and this jacket matched perfectly in color, and I cannot do anything else but to agree, because this Oleata bag with this Burberry trench coat, are you kidding me? And also, oh my god, look at that cloud color, that one on the little toggle with the off-white of the sweater. Now this is perfect. I'm obsessed. Where's the mirror? I could wear this. I could so wear this. This is so cute. I'm so happy that we're doing this. Is this not a vibe? Like, just look at that. This Oleata bag, I'm so happy with, because the color of this one, like, it's a little bit different versus the color of the Cartier bags. Let me just show you for comparison, because I feel like the Cartier bags, they're adding like a more reddish tone. This one is adding like a little bit more of a purplish tone to the outfit, and I think both have a place in my wardrobe because I'm insane. But do you see, like, this is a little bit more like tone on tone with the Burberry trench, and this is a little bit more red. I adore this coloring as well. I mean, in real life, it probably looks a little bit more like when I'm standing back, right? And it all kind of blends together. I adore the color combination of the Cartier and the Burberry, don't get me wrong. But with the Oleata, like, this is literally the perfect color match. And I think, like, I never wear a v-neck like this, but I think a v-neck is kind of chic, actually. It's something that I want to wear more, and especially with like some necklaces like this, then it just looks so cute, I think. And especially, like, I have a new lip tint that I'm wearing today, which is the Benefit, what's it called? Benetint and Dark Cherry, I think it's called, and I'm obsessed because it kind of matches the vibe of this, right? The trench coat and the Oleata bag. Now, this is not in collaboration with Oleata, but if you're interested in this Oleata bag, I do have a discount code, and it's AS Oleata 25 for 22% off up until October 23rd, I think it is. I will pop it in the description box. This is such a great bag. It's one of those that I wear all the time. It never makes it back to my handbag wall. Obviously, I just have it hanging right here so that I can grab it and go literally on a daily basis. And it's such a beautiful bag, and it's called the Mini Anchor bag. If you are new to my channel and you haven't heard me blab on about these bags for literally years. But the Oleata Mini Anchor bag, I got it recently in this beautiful scarlet color. And this scarlet color is literally what dreams are made of, and obviously it matches so well with my trench coat. Like, I'm so happy about this color combination. I'm so happy that we got to talk about it. Like, this is bringing me back to life. And I'm like, cold who? I forgot about her. And this outfit is just, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm stepping on my Stuart Weitzman 50/50 boots. That is not a good vibe. But this, I think, is so chic and so cute. I'm obsessed with this. Like, do you just see all of these details? Like, I feel like I have to show you up close. And also with my new Cartier watch. I mean, can you just see this? It's 18 karat gold with diamonds. And can you imagine that this is from 1979? Like, I am living in this watch. Now, I have a pretty similar outfit that I've had in my mind that I want to wear for such a long time with this bag, and I want to wear my Brunello decadent gray sweater, because I just feel like the decadent gray bag and the decadent gray sweater would be thriving together. And I feel like this could look cute with like my Tiger of Sweden A-lined mini skirt, or it could look cute with jeans. And I feel like I want to try it with jeans, because I just have a feeling that the gray jeans, the decadent gray and the decadent gray, and possibly the beautiful Burberry trench could be a moment, but let us just discover that together. Now, this sweater, I love, literally. It's, like I said, it's from Brunello. It's in this beautiful decadent gray color, right? It's a grayish purple, and I'm just obsessed because I adore purple. This is just so good because you have the kind of like more, you know, more pronounced shoulder. In a way, it feels like it has like some sort of structure, this sweater. It has its own integrity, and I'm obsessed with this sweater. I think it's so cute, and it's a little bit like shorter, so it ends at a good height for like a high-waisted pair of slacks or pants or jeans or like a skirt or something. But I feel like for this, the gold watch is not the vibe. I feel like the gold watch makes it a little more like prim and proper and a little bit more evening. So I feel like now I want to take back the stainless steel watch. Could this be a moment with like a pearl necklace, or am I completely off with that vision? It might look good with a pearl necklace, or it might look weird. But I feel like the pearl necklace, like it has the same kind of, you know, decadence as something like a decadent gray sweater. So let me just try that, because it kind of gives me the same, once again, level of saturation for some reason. Like when I pair colors and when I put together outfits, I'm all about like the vibes. And it feels like, very scientific, I know. And it feels like the sweater and the pearl necklace might add like a good vibe. I think that's kind of cute. What do you think? Don't we think that's kind of cute? I think that adds like a cute, like old school chic vibe, which obviously I'm all here for. I mean, just this with a decadent gray bag, I think is a good time. Do we think so? I think this is amazing. This bag is just stunning to me in this sweater, like the color combination of the two. Immediate yes. But I feel like this would come to life once again. When in doubt, add your favorite color trench coat. And this, I know, will be a tight squeeze, because this jacket, like if I could choose, I would have probably sized up one size. But now, obviously, as we know, I found it in a thrift shop, and honestly, beggars cannot be choosers. So the sleeves are a little bit tight. But honestly, I would never have not bought it for that reason, because honestly, it fits me generally well. It's a secondhand piece, right? And sometimes when you buy secondhand, like the piece is just too good to be too picky about the size, and honestly it works. I can still move my arms, I can still do like the chicken dance if I want to. It's just that it's, one might say, like a perfect fit, but it's a little bit too tight, so let's be honest. But I feel like this brings the vibe together, and this is just the fall outfit of dreams, let's be honest. I would wear this any day. What do we think? I think this was exactly what I envisioned. Let's bring you closer, right? You see the decadent gray with the beautiful pearls, with the honestly stunning, amazing, gorgeous trench coat, and with the decadent gray bag. Slay. I feel like we should also try this with a skirt, because some days you want to wear pants and some days you want to wear a skirt. Are we still filming? Yes, thank God we're filming. This is also a total vibe. I could do this with loafers, or I could do this with, what's a better shoe for the outfit? I think the riding boot might be the better option. I think the loafer is super cute. I think it looks a bit unbalanced, to be honest. I think because we have so much heaviness, like on top, we have a cashmere sweater, we have a beautiful suede bag, we have a trench coat, and then it's just a little tiny leg with a tiny shoe. I think that looks a bit unbalanced. Do you see what I mean? Okay, this outfit, let me just see. Oh my God, we're so disorganized. No, what, I'm obsessed. I think this is so cute, with like a little skirt, with a bag, with a trench coat. We should do this more often, you and I, if you enjoy this rambly, discombobulated, once again, style of video. But I think this is so fun, and this has gotten me back into like not scrolling and like styling my own clothes, which is obviously a better pastime where's my watch? A better pastime than scrolling, right? I mean, styling your own clothes should be the #1 priority. Scrolling should be second priority at all times because honestly, we already have beautiful wardrobes. Today I was styling a few things that I just have had it in my head that I cannot style. I don't know why, but obviously just spending like an hour or two with you guys in front of my wardrobe has helped me so much. So thank you for spending this time and space with me. Was that everything, or can we style more outfits? Maybe we'll have to do a part 2 and style more outfits, because now I feel like we're on a roll. I feel like I want to continue, but I also feel like I have to let you guys go because I think we've been here for a while, right? So you probably are sick of me already, but which outfit was, that was very close. Which outfit was your favorite? I would love to know. Thank you so much for spending this time and space with me. I am so happy that we did this once again because now I feel like I have new outfits that I just want to wear ASAP. So thank you for that. Would you style any of these outfits differently? I would also love to know that, but now I will let you go, but thank you for being here and for liking this video. If you liked it, for commenting, if you want to comment something, and if you made it this far, let us comment the beautiful like heart suit, like vibes heart, because that is just the vibes and that is just what we do over here. So thank you once again, and until my next video, stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.